Here's a quick video to give you an overview of how using a better editor like Visual Studio Code can help make writing your HTML a lot easier. And then Visual Studio Code will give you more help in the future as you add things like JavaScript and CSS. So the first thing you want to do is open a folder where you're going to work. I already have these files in here, so I'll open this folder real quick. That part's not important. But the nice thing is then you see all the files that are in here and the folder name immediately. You can collapse those just so it hides things. It's kind of a busy interface. There's a lot of stuff going on, but it's nice because on the left side you have a tree of your files. On the right side you have those files displayed. Immediately the thing that you see that you get is it's called syntax highlighting. So you see that like HTML is a part of the language, so it turns blue, and then name value pairs, you can see the values easier, you can see the names easier. Those are some good advantages. Plus, when you click an open tag, it'll highlight the associated closing tag or vice versa, and that helps you find mistakes sometimes that you might have. There's even on this left side down at the bottom a outline view, which I'm not sure why that didn't move to the top better. There we go. So that these things can all be moved around. Anyways, it shows you that there we go. We have HTML, we have a body section, we have a head section, and then you can see the items in there. So it kind of gives you a hierarchy view too. I'll move this back up here because this is really the important part to you, is the main folder view. Again, you can move those things all around. This gives you an easy way to create a new file right inside your folder. You don't have to go to the file system. So you can go ahead and click it, name it first.htm, hit enter, and it'll open it up and you can start adding your HTML in there. Of course, you see we have nice tabs at the top so you can view multiple files at a time. And of course, you get all the other benefits. I mean, we can just copy this and paste it right into our new file to get started. So that makes all of that a lot easier. And then on this side over here, like I said, it's kind of busy. There's some things showing you here. This collapses that in case you want full screen on your editor. This lets you search, and this is nice because you can search all the files for a specific thing of text. So if you type in there like other text, I know that's in multiple files, it'll show you the files it's in, and then when you click it, it'll actually open the file for you in one of the tabs. So that makes things easier too. These are just some of the advantages that you get using Visual Studio. Eventually you'll get to where we're using source control. We'll explain that later. It's not important now. A debugger for JavaScript type stuff, and then these extensions, which are things for advanced type stuff. So this just gives you an idea that you can see all of your files a lot easier. You can see your syntax, the parts of the language that are HTML, and the name value pairs and everything. Just want to give you an overview on that, why you might want to get Visual Studio Code. Any advantage you can get that will help you be faster is always great. So then even when you type, you'll see, like if I type the beginning tag, it'll type the end tag automatically, and that's kind of nice too. So that's a few things. Take a look at it, see if you want to get Visual Studio Code also, or some other editor that at least gives you syntax highlighting.